Hello and namaste. This is Jewel from Goddess Creative. I have another reading for you today. I thought I'd done all the altcoins that were in my digital assets guide, but I had not. And so there is apparently a couple more that I haven't done. Let's see if I can move that. Oh yeah. Move that out of the screen. Okay. So this one is for UTrust, and I hadn't done a reading for UTrust, so we need to look at that. The other one I hadn't done, which is in my digital assets goal guide, is Pulse. I haven't done that, so I need to still do a reading for that. I'm doing personal readings at the moment, and a couple of altcoin readings, because I am offering the 2-for-1 offer at the moment for the month of June. I have been unwell, unfortunately. Last week I was actually sick and you can still hear it in my voice, is a little croaky. I was sick for like 4 days, and yeah, just this nasty cold and flu that's going around. I don't know. So yeah, it might have been coming back, might have been because I came back from Australia and I was flying, but yeah, that you know, being up in the air, I know that always affects my energy. Going on a plane always affects my energy, so yeah, that sort of lowers your immune system. Well, it does for me. I know I'm very susceptible, so, and you know, more sensitive than most to environmental impact on my health. So yes, so I'm coming through that now, and which is really, really great. And so I'm going to bring you this reading for UTrust. So I've already shuffled the cards and laid my first 3 cards out. I work in timelines, and if you know how I work as well, I also use divining to work out that cards in front of me to be read. So that's how I work, and also I also check through divination, particularly if a card is reversed or it lands reversed when I get it. Not only is it the correct card, but I ask Spirit, is it meant to be reversed? And it's not always the case. Sometimes they just want to give me a card, and it falls that way. So some will say that this is a bit different way to read, but this is my way of reading, and this is how I get my information. So what I got for this timeline right now is the 7 of Wands. This, for UTrust, is for right now going forward for the next 6 months. The 7, and wow, looking at the cards, I've got, you know, 3 wands energy has come up. It's all wands. So there's a lot of passion and fiery energy here around this project. It's quite passionate. So with the 3 of Wands, which normally indicates, you know, standing up for your beliefs and everything, being in the reversed position, this 7 of Wands actually indicates holding on to your beliefs. It is a sort of giving up instead of standing up for your beliefs. It's a giving up, and it is admitting defeat because it's come in the reversed position. And let me double check that. Is this 7 of Wands meant to be reversed for UTrust? And yes, it is. So it's feeling a little defeated right now, UTrust is. It is feeling like giving up. So it's dropped a lot. Just like all of them, they've dropped so much from their all-time high. But as we move and look further on into 2024, and if you've been watching my work, you understand that I believe we're going to get a really nice run in the timeline of 2024. So this will happen across the whole market. So for this particular project, yes, it'll have its nice run. I get the Six of Wands, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. The Six of Wands, this indicates success, victory, winning, having the advantage. It is an achievement card. It's very much a celebrationary card as well. This is accolades, awards. This is people like fans and well-wishers and supporters and crowds heralding this project on, and being really pleased with what it gets to in the timeline of 2024. And yes, from where it is now to where it's going to go in 2024, I think that's really great. And this card confirms that. It also confirms my prices. As I said, this project is in my digital assets guide. So that's meaning that I've already read this project using divination from Spirit, and I've read it as far as getting the prices for it. So I know what the price is, and I've just checked today what the price is and for its price in 2024, and I do get this, definitely this Six of Wands energy of celebration and recognition, some applause, and it is, you know, goodwill and definitely supporters and acclaim, and definitely the recognition coming in and triumph, success here. So that is really beautiful to see. Now, the next that's in the timeline of 2024, which is lovely to see. I skip now to 2025 because I generally get, so 2024, if you've been listening to my work, you understand I don't get that run until the end of 2024. So it means that run can go into 2025. So that's what I'm getting there. So some of the highest prices could come very early 2025. So if you weren't understanding what I was meaning with, some of my videos where I have left out 2025, I also get that 2025 is going to be another drop time. Okay, so it'll be a drop or a pullback time. I'm not saying it's going to be huge, but I'm going to say it's going to be up to around about, for some of the altcoins, not all of them, some will be less, but for majority of them, can be between 20 and 30% drop is what I'm getting in the timeline of 2025 for the altcoins, the markets across the board. This will happen in the timeline, most likely, hard to pinpoint it right now because we're so far out, but most likely towards the end, mid to end timeline is what I will say right now. As we look further along, this one is so passionate about its moves that its moves get really affected very easily. So in the timeline of 2026, I get the Two of Wands. So is this Two of Wands for UTrust in the timeline of 2026? And that's a yes. Is this Two of Wands meant to be reversed for UTrust in the timeline of 2026? And that is a yes again. So we may have to clarify this, because what this Two of Wands reversed means, it's fear of change. That's what this one is. It's indecisive. This is what it means. And it's restricted options. So that's not overly great energy, but compared to this energy here, but it definitely is what this project is feeling. I don't feel it'll affect the price because, as I said, I've already got the price for this. But let's get a clarifying card. This is how the team will be feeling, though, after it has another drop in 2025 end, most likely. Okay, so come to this card is for 2026. Okay, I'd like to clarify that. So into the timeline of 2026, this project is feeling the Two of Wands reversed, right? The energy of fear, of change, okay? Fear of change, indecisiveness, and feeling restricted options in its energy. Let's, Spirit, please show me clearly, show me clearly. Please clarify the Two of Wands reversed. Show me clearly. Two of Wands reversed. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. How will investors feel, please? How will investors feel? What's going on here? Is it my clarifying card for the Two of Wands here? Yes. Okay. Is my card for how the investors feel here? No. Is my yes. Is my card for how the investors feel about UTrust here in the timeline of 2026? Yes. Is this my card for UTrust? How the investors will feel? No. Is this my card? Yes, it is. Thank you. Is this my clarifying card for the Two of Wands? Is this my clarifying card for the Two of Wands? Yes. Thank you. So there we go. Clarifying. Wait for this one. Okay, so we've got a clarifying card, the Star, right? This is in the timeline of 2026. The Star card, which is filled with absolute mystery. It's a beautiful intuitive card. We really love this card. This card really is a beautiful card of absolute hope, inspiration, creativity. It's a card that means renewal, calm, contentment. It's a very spiritual card, this one. Very, very, very spiritual in its symbolism, its healing, its positivity, its faith, its renewing. It's a total rejuvenation card. So this is very much what I get in relation to how price-wise, but it's also in relation to how this energy is needed for the Two of Wands reversed, because it feels, you know, this fear and this indecisiveness in the timeline of 2023. But to clarify it, we get the Star card, which means it is going to come out of this energy, and it's just only a temporary setback of the way the project is feeling in that timeline. So it's not something that, oh, I'm sorry about the sun. Let's see if I can move that down. Right. It's not something that its energy will stay in for long, because I really get great prices for this one come timeline 2026. And this one is, oh, the Ten of Wands. Okay. Is this 10 of Wands of how the investors will feel in 2026? Yes. Okay, so this surprises me. So even you investors are going to feel about this project is the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands, look at all this Wands energy. It's got so passionate, fiery energy. All constantly passion energy, the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is a yes card, okay? So I would like to clarify that. It does feel overburdened and overloaded with its responsibilities. So perhaps investors are going to be feeling the weight on their shoulders, some obligation and some uphill struggle here is what the energy of what the investors are going to feel. Is this Ten of Wands what the investors are going to feel regarding UTrust and the timeline of 2026? Yes. Okay, so that is so. We will ask for the members. Can I get an overall energy card, please, for UTrust? Show me the overall energy card. Show me the overall energy. Overall energy, UTrust. Overall energy, UTrust. Show me the overall energy. Show me the overall financial energy, please, Spirit. Show me clearly the overall financial energy for UTrust. Chariot. There we go. You've seen that one flip come flying out. Is this Chariot card the overall energy for UTrust? Does this represent the financial prices of UTrust? And I get a yes. Okay, so the Chariot card's a brilliant card. It's really wonderful. Okay. As you may already know, the Chariot card does represent victory, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower. It is self-discipline, hard work and focus. So that's what I'm getting for this one. This one, and it's what I already got, is very much it'd be going to overcome whether this energy is coming from the project itself, this defeatedness, this fear, you know, the battling energy. I understand that now, but I guess when it goes through it again, can be quite tricky for it emotionally, for the project and the team. So, but this is, because they're so, a lot of, as I said, Wands energy here, 4 Wands cards in fact, so much passionate energy that I feel that because it's got so much Wands, it does not have any swords, does not have that mental clarity, this project. It does not have any earth energy either to ground it. So this energy is all in its Wands, it's all in its passion and how it feels, and this makes this project kind of, the people in it anyway, the project itself kind of almost caught up in passion, caught up in the energy of passion and not grounded in its other elements. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. It's not to say that it's not going to get some good prices, because I really do get that it'll get some good prices. Okay, I'm going to leave this there for the main channel, and I really hope you've enjoyed this. Remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence before investing in any project. Trust your own intuition, grounded intuition above all else. And I'm just going to quickly ask for the members now. What I'm getting with this project, it's got the mystical support of the star. Got a lot of passion here, energy, which really, it's lovely to see all this passion, but it doesn't do it any justice because it's not balanced. It's unnecessary, too much Wands energy here, which gets them caught up in their willing and passion to make things happen and then feeling overburdened, right? But they do have the support of the Star card here, and they do have such celebratory energy here, particularly next year, and with the 6 of Wands. They have fast-paced energy. This Chariot is a yes card. It's a success card. This Chariot card is overall energy, and it is relation to how the investors will feel. So I would like to say this is a beautiful reading, that sometimes both ourselves as energy entities and projects and anything really takes on a life of its own and can get caught up in its own energy unnecessarily. And I'd like to say in this case, this is what this one's doing, which is unnecessary, because really if they've got the star here, if they just focused on the star and had faith and trust, they'll be fine, because they have that star energy there. This will come through and will be supporting them. This is mystical divine energy that is support, it is faith, it is hope, it is renewal. This is this beautiful energy. They have that there. Fast-paced energy for the Chariot. You know, it could be something else other than financial that they're feeling passionate about, and it could be some sort of a uphill battle here in relation to the project and the team and what they want to get over the line. So, you know, it necessarily could be, you know, not in relation to the downward trend that I do feel in the 2025 timeline. So I'd just like to state that. If I look further on, this video is going to go on for even longer. I'm going to finish it there. This is how I work, and just to give a refresher, I can look and delve further and further along on certain questions, but I would be here all day. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one here right now, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Remembering, it's not financial advice. Trust your own grounded intuition, and make sure if you're going to trust your own intuition, you've cleared your energy first. We really need to do that, you know. We pick up dirty energy, so unless we clear it constantly, I clear my energy constantly and I check it before I've, you know, even start a reading. So that's what I do. Okay, I'll leave that there. Namaste.